waked up on a Sunday afternoon. Turbo time. We've had a nice gracious donation to the cause from Big Daniel.
Go and buy bits for eBay.
eBay specials. So the G19 little oil thing is like an AN12 or 14, I don't know, something stupid. So yeah, using AN10 is, we made it work. We've done a little bit of cowboy stuff. It's in, it works. It's just no, yeah. All this just to remove this. Hello, neighbour. Oh. Back. You can return these because I haven't actually tightened them up fully yet. No more water cooling because of this easy waving bastard.
Have I convinced you?
No, it probably wasn't going to happen. I'm going to save a little bit of time and do this at the same time, just to make my life a pain. Need a sticker. Back in.
Any damage?
Ouchies.
How thin on the damage scale for that?
It's a solid ouchie out of ouchie. Beast hammer. Fuck hammering beasts. And here was me thinking buying the cheapest turbo on eBay would be good. The Chinesium turbos. What do we make on? Oh, it's my Mx5 911 Porsche. Air cooled. Air cooled turbo. It is an air cooled turbo now, technically. Fucking tight turbo, eh? Hey, look at that. All of that looks brand new. Got a nice little, oh yes, because there's no breather on the side of the engine for the PCV system. You know, a little, I don't really like the red, but I guess I could just buy another one at some point. Just goes on here. Nice and easy, lovely, jubbly. I'm looking for tools and I can't see any. Okay, I did that light. Oil pressure switch. Nice wee lovely bit of kit. Nice and almost stripped looking. Oh no, it's just shiny. It's in there good. This is just going to thread back into its place as you call up. Nice and easy, nice happy little adapter. It's a pipe fitting, so as you can see it tapers, which means that as it gets in there it gets tighter. So you don't really need to put tape on it, it's helpful, but that original fitting didn't have anything on it, so we're just going to bash this in, and if it leaks we'll take it back out, pop tape on it. It takes 2 seconds. non-stop. Then we get to crawl under the car again and do all this dumb shit. 1 minute time. Oh, I found it. Oh. I found a great big hole. Love small cars. So zesty. Okay, good note. Watch where you stick it, it's metal. It'll spark off your starter. Either that, or I've got a loose connection somewhere in here. I don't know what's worse. What a pain in the ass that was. That was not fun. That's a definite do not want to redo type of job. 3 turns per second. Fairly major component done. On to the next. Turbo. Turbo. Mx5. Mx5. Welcome to ASMR bolt removals. Waiting for that snap. Oh yeah. Who's a silly boy? Me. Me. Because I forgot. One of them's already snapped, so that's why I'm like kind of trying to note it, because I'd like it if it didn't snap. Nice and easy. 8mm out. I really hope my light bar doesn't get in the way of this. That would be kinda annoying. Not many people run good old light bars, but I like to drive places where you can't see that far in front of you, so having a light bar, god tier. Especially when people think, oh, a little car, I'll leave my full beams on. You're now blind. Your opinion is now invalid. That's how it goes. It's like Christmas. It's great. You want to go look? I'll give you a wee look, pal. Is there a way to do that? Yeah, that makes sense. So, just performance. This is a totally random part to put on, but this is for your tow hooks. So that when your tow hooks go out here, they sit actually partially out more. The original double numbers that sat in here are a bit kind of tight, so can't really get a lot of things in. These are nice. Driftland the homies. That's well gonna snap. Here's the other bolt. There you go, nice and tight. Happy days. And then this goes here. With, I guess this, because why not? Oh no, I need a nut. Oh, please, 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 please. Yes! It's the wrong threads. That'll do, that's installed. Where does this go? I'm gonna have to Google that, because I don't know. I can't remember where it goes, and this is a kit, so I kind of wanted to go back. M6 flange bolts, M10 flange bolts, pipe things for pipes, V-bands for the exhaust. That I swear that was rust I seen, but it wasn't stripping. More things. More things. And again, M8 flange bolts. So we've got M8s, M10s, and M6s. And a whole lot of fucking nothing. So here's are my little funky Buddha numbers. Nice intercooler. Nice intercooler. See, let me double check what way's up and which way's in, because I can't.
So you install it in the car?
Let me just throw it. Ta-da! Oh, that looks about right. Can I go up here? Big balls. That's it, so right off. Game's a bogey. Bogey is a game. Bogey is a game. So that's what the big boys are for. In here. So the kit installs in the pre-existing radiator mounts for the AC condenser. So if you have AC on your MX, you're not having this, I'm afraid. Sorry, no turbo for you. Or you could probably just cowboy it to some degree somewhere and make it fit, but you ain't fitting it in stock. Totally didn't have to look up a YouTube video on how this, because they don't give you any instructions. Oh, shit. So where are my horns gonna mount? There's my horns. Alright. I don't know where my horns are going to go now. I'm going to need to find a hole for them. Or zip tie them somewhere. Slightly annoying. Slightly. Kinda need that for an MOT. So confusing. Couldn't have made a simpler kit, or at least. Only tip about this is definitely requesting some documentation on what you're meant to do. Because I had to look up a YouTube video. I had to look up someone else's YouTube video for my own YouTube video and know what I was doing in the YouTube video. Tubeception. Probably actually going to say I can mount that back up actually. I totally am. Okay. Never mind, my moaning about my horns is completely invalid apparently, because I could just do this instead. Yeah, so it's like literally only this bottom bit that'll be getting airflow fully, but it'll do. For how much power this thing will be running, it'll be more than enough. Although the kit is rated for like 350 brake. Whether the engine lasts to 350, different question. But the kit's rated for it. Turbo is too technically. The engine's definitely not. Can make it go there, unhappily, but it can go there. So, mystery box item, blow off valve, shiny bit of kit. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I have no idea what this is set to, so we'll find out when the car blows up. But as you see, we've got one section of pipe hidden now. I do have to say you do have to little crank that round just to kind of bend it out of the way a wee bit, because either that or you need to custom have a pipe from here to there, but F up, I'll no bother. Blow off valve is annoyingly like right at the crank, so I guess we'll deal with that. I guess. So it's a V-band clamp similar to the rest of the exhaust system, and it just kinda, I guess, does that. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. So since these are nice aluminium here, anyway, since these are aluminium hard pipes, it saves you a little bit playing around. It lowers the failure points. It increases the danger though. So I've got to kind of stick that right up in here, I believe. Which just makes that really awkward. Got to do the old 2.5 inch to tiny inch, so we a little bit of spit shine on that, and a little bit of spit shine on this. Mile them up. Happy couple. There we go. Obviously, well, tiny tidbit. Make your leaf easy and remember where your bolts are, so that you don't end up having to try and come down in here and tighten it up. Learned that mistake from the start, because we were just kind of firing things on, happy, going, oh, turbo! So apparently you can just move these pipes. I'm not really too sure. I also really don't want to break them, because I like my power steering. Power steering also looks really crusty in here. Yeah, we still got power steering. Hit that noise before. It's just like, so actually I could have clocked this round more to be like here, and then I could point it down the way. I really don't want to do that. And that literally means taking that off, moving that to here, bringing all of this round. That also means taking that off again. Round 6. So, evap system, we're kind of stealing it if you remember when I was saying about this. So, we're stealing this plug off the loom first things, and we need to loop, not this bit. So this bit can go away. We can kind of just leave this here because it doesn't really matter. But we do need to loop this pipe here and this pipe here, because this is a vent from the fuel tank and this just goes into the chassis, which is very odd. But ow, I guess it does something for emissions, because basically if your fuel evaporates, it comes through here, goes a bit into there, comes into there, and then it comes into here, and then that goes into your intake. But I've obviously stole that from a map sensor, so it's not anymore. And it's just ugly. Maybe that one's a limited fuel tank, because that really smells like, I just got a done off of doing that. And then this can just remove. Ta-da, look at that. Cut it open maybe. I thought that blew up. Get this off here. So you actually don't really need to do this, I've been told, but this is more of a preference, because if you don't, it starts to stink of fuel in here, and if you do overfuel it and it's a fairly hot day, you can actually end up with a bit of fuel on this side of the car, and yeah, there's a lot of hot things happening, so we'd rather not. And again, I'm going to carefully use tin snips to open this up and just try and get it down a little bit. A wee bit of spit and the fuel tank, don't worry about it. Again, I took that off its little hanger, not to worry though, doesn't even really matter. Just gonna actually send this down the pipe a bit more. The clip on it properly. Look at that. Looks so, yeah, it's totally not. Anyway, we are now on to this. Gonna remove that, put that down there. I need a 10 mil. Just gonna remove this so it's out of the way. And this is basically what's over there, but this is a sealed version of the boost control. If you really wanted to and you knew how to get the specs for this, for the boost control, you can technically use this, although there's no vent to atmosphere, so it becomes a little bit iffy apparently, but I don't really know. So but yeah, that's what we needed, this little cable here, which I will cut and then wire round to the car, because we've also got this little connector here, and we've got our air temp sensor in, which I did during the wee time lapse. Didn't move the camera, oopsie daisies. And that basically could just plug right into there, nice and easy. These are little fancy connectors. They're meant for injectors apparently, but it also works for that, so Bosch in it. And then obviously the I threw it away now, but this is the actual turbo control valve, so it's like one side goes one way, one side goes the other way, and I think this is the purged atmosphere. I'll need to double check. There is a sheet that's meant to come with this that I didn't get again. Well, this is from ME, so it's a different kind of kit altogether. And this is what's going to give us boost control, and literally just into here. Does not matter what wire side you use, as in like what colour of wire. This doesn't care, nor does the ECU, because all it really needs to know is if it's on or off. And it can do that with, I think it's pulse modulation or something fancy like that, I don't know. And it's the same with the temp sensor as well, because it's done through resistance, so it doesn't actually matter. With that especially. With this, apparently it doesn't matter, but we'll wait and see. If it's a problem, you just 2 wires done. It's not too bad. Oh, silver wires, Bosch. Oh wow, these are shite. How did they do on the last two? There you go. I'm actually just going to connect that back up to this in case I ever need to do something with this again. Nice click. Love clocking turbos, it's the best. It's only like the 6th time I've had to do this. Because I thought, oh yeah, I could just move everything out of the way, and then I looked at where the pipes came and I was like, no, that ain't happening. At least it's only a couple bolts, so it's not too bad. It's just a annoyance. It's very unnecessary. Although it's not happy to go in. Like it's really not happy to go in. That's your part. I need to be there. You did!